Okay, so welcome back everyone. So let us put all these values, right? So here also instead of n it should be 10. So therefore a10 is equal to 2 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18 or not? And 18 plus 2 is 20. Right? So a10 is 20. Right? Isn't it a easy question? राइट ये चैप्टर आपका बहुत टाइम पास चैप्टर है राइट ऐसे ही खत्म हो जाएगा इट इज इजी आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट जस्ट फार्मूला रखो और आंसर लाओ फार्मूला रखो और आंसर लाओ दैट्स इट जस्ट पुट फार्मूला एंड गेट योर आंसर जो डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन है nth टर्म वाले वो उन्होंने कैंसिल कर दिए हैं राइट बट वी विल सी दिस इज क्लियर राइट नाउ लेट अस सी क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज योर फिल इन द ब्लैंक टाइप क्वेश्चन जो ऑलरेडी हम लास्ट एक्सरसाइज में कर चुके थे राइट So question 2 में आपको 3 different parts दिए गए हैं. Let us see those parts. If it is given, right? If it is given in the question that it is AP, right? Like that in the first question, it is already given that this is AP. It is mentioned in the question. So you can take difference of any two consecutive terms, right? And definitely your first two terms are if small and easy and comfortable. So you can take difference of first two terms. You can take difference of last two terms also. Okay. So any two terms, any consecutive two terms which you are feeling comfortable, but अभी याद रखने के लिए या हम अभी सारे कंसिस्टेंसी के लिए फॉर कंसिस्टेंसी इन ऑल एग्जांपल्स वी आर गोइंग टू टेक डिफरेंस फॉर फर्स्ट टू नंबर्स ओके चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 fill in the blanks right we have to fill the blank now it's first exercise 1 comma -3 comma -7 comma blank comma -15. Now tell me how we are going to solve this. One -3 -7 up to -15. Okay. Is it AP? Yes. First, try to find common difference, right? So here your common difference, or first, if I am finding A2 minus A1, it is your -3 -1. It is -4. In the same way, A3 minus A2 -7 plus 3 -4. So it is your common difference which is same, right? So common difference is same on all of them. So here, if you add -4, you will get this. In the same way, if I add -4, 7 -1 -4 is -11 or not? -11 -4 will give me -15. Very good. So let us see second question now. It is -1, comma blank, comma 107. Now tell me how we are going to do this. Only 3 terms are given, right? If they are going to give this question in exam, they should mention that it is AP, right? They should mention that it is AP. Assume that it is mentioned over here, it is AP. Right. Now how we can find this? Tell me. See, suppose if it is AP, this is our first term, this is our second term, and this is our third term or not? Right. What is your formula of AN? AN is A into N minus 1D. So third one is A plus 3 minus 1D or not? So it is your A plus 2D or not? Tell me. Right. So A3 is equal to A plus 2D. No, A3 equal to A plus 2D, students. Chalo, so A3 equal to 107. Your A is -1 plus 2D. -1 will come to this side. It will become +1. So 108 equal to 2D. So D equal to 54 or not? Right. So once you got D equal to 54, how can you find your A2? Right. Right. What is our aim? We have to find A2 or not? This is question mark for us. So A2 equal to A plus D. A2 equal to A plus D or not? Right. Or if you are not able to remember, A plus N minus 1 into D. 2 minus 1 is 1. So A plus D. So here A is minus 1 and D is 54. So it is your minus 1 plus 54. 54 minus 1, 53. Therefore, A2 equal to 53. Okay. Is it clear? So this is your first and second question. Let us see next question. Third question. Minus 0.25 comma blank comma 0.75. Similar type of question or not? Right. A1, A2 and A3. Question 2 clear hua everyone? Please type in chat box. If it is not clear, don't hesitate to ask. Okay. If it is not clear, tell me. I will repeat it. Right. Right. And still, if you are having some confusion, so that confusion can be moved over here, right? Or can be removed over here. See over here, because the question 3 is also of same type. Okay. A1, A2, and A3. So let us use that. So this is your A1, this is A2, this is A3, right? So A3 is your A plus N minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 into D, right? And A1 is nothing but your A only, right? So A3 is 0.75 equal to A is your minus 0.25. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 times D. So if this minus 0.25 will come to this side, it will become plus or not. So therefore 0.75 plus 0.25 is equal to 2D. Now 0.75 plus 0.25, it is 1 or not. So therefore 2D is equal to 1, implies D is equal to 1 by 2, implies D is equal to 0.5. Okay. Now what we want A2, right? So now A2 is equal to A plus D, right? A is minus 0.25 plus D is 0.5, right? Now 0.5 minus 0.25, we will get plus 0.25 or not, right? So this is your plus 0.25. So this is your A2. Is it clear now? Okay. A plus D is 1.5 by 2, no? Right, just check your answer. पता चल रहा है? प्लीज गिव मी सम रिस्पॉन्स, राइट? तो ये फॉर्मूला वाले जितने भी क्वेश्चन है ये आप 1 मार्क में एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हैं, राइट? ये बहुत ही अच्छे अच्छे क्वेश्चंस हैं. उसमें एक और क्वेश्चन है वो दिखा रहा हूँ, पर पहले यहाँ तक सारी चीजें क्लियर होनी चाहिए, राइट? इट शुड बी क्लियर टिल नाउ. Okay, so let us see next question now. Question number 3. Which term of the AP is minus 21? Right, आपको एक term दी गई है minus 21. Now you have to find it is which term, right? It is a reverse question. आपको an दिया गया है and now you need to find what is n over here. Okay, so let us see this. -1, -3, -5 और आपको बोला गया if it is -21 then it is your which term, right? First understand the question carefully. And question it is specified that this is your AP only. Now if it is your AP, can you find all the terms? Now who will tell me A for this AP? What is A? Type in chat box quickly. Reply me privately. Yes, -1. Now what is D over here? Common difference. Yes, -3 plus 1. It is -2 or not? Right. Even you can take difference of successive two terms, right? You can take -3 and -5 as well. So -5 plus 3 will give you -2. So this is your A, this is your D. Now AN. Okay. So AN is -21. AN is -21. Now we need to find N. It is your which term? So simple. We are going to put first formula of AN. Right. What is formula of AN? Just type in chat box. Second answer is 0.75. I have done many. Second answer means what? Sindhu, you are talking about question number 3. Right. My question second का जो third question था -0.25 and then no, it is right. It is 0.25 only. Right. 0.75 is your, this is given. 0.75 is your given data A3. If it is 0.75, then how A2 can be 0.75? Are you getting my point? There must be mistake somewhere. Just check. So here AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D or not? So what is AN? AN is -21. What is A? A is -1. What is D? D is -2. Okay. So if I simplify over here, therefore -21 equal to -1 -2n minus minus plus 2 or not? Right. -2n minus 1 is plus 2. What is our aim? We need to find 2n or we need to find only n. So first -2n will come to this side. It will become plus 2n. So here +2 -1 +2 -1, their combination will give me +1. This -21 will come to this side. It will become +21 or not? So 2n is equal to 21 plus 1, that is 22. Now if 2n is equal to 22, how can you find n? Tell me. Therefore 2n is equal to 22 implies n is equal to 22 by 2, which is equal to 11 or not? It implies n is equal to 11. Is it clear now? Right. -11 नहीं आएगा students. N is your number of term. It cannot be negative. Right. Which term? Is it clear? Shall we move to next question? Please type in chat box. Okay, now let us see some advanced type of questions based on this formula. Right. थोड़े एडवांस लेवल के क्वेश्चन, उसमें आपको स्टार्टिंग में कुछ नहीं बोला होगा, राइट? यहाँ पे तो आपको स्टार्टिंग में इन्फॉर्म कर देते थे इट इज योर एपी, फाइंड दिस, राइट? That they will give you only 3 terms or only few terms regarding this formula, and they will ask you find another term, right? Now try to understand this question number 4. How many 4-digit numbers are divisible by 6? How many 4-digit number are divisible by 6? Now tell me how we are going to find this. Right. First tell me smallest 4-digit number. Okay, and what is its relation with arithmetic progression? What is its relation with AP? Right. Now tell me first smallest 4-digit number. Yes, type in chat box. Which is equal to 1000. Now is 1000 divisible by 6? Let us check. Is 1000 divisible by 6? 6 ones are 6, 40. 6 6 are 36. Again 40. 6 6 are 36. Now remainder is 4. Okay. So if remainder is 4, what is its meaning, students? That means if you are dividing 1000 by 6, it is having 4 extra. Right? मतलब उसमें 4 extra है. So the next number which is divisible by 1000 is, now see over here. From here, understand this concept carefully. Implies 1000 minus 4. If I am subtracting 4 from it, so 1000 minus 4, because 4 it is having 4 extra, so it is your 996. 996 is divisible by 6 or not? Tell me. 996 is divisible by 6 or not? Right? Because what is the meaning of remainder? Remainder means it is having something extra, that means it is left. 1000 is having 4 extra with respect to 6. That's why it is being left after our division process. Okay. So 996 is divisible by 6. Yes, but 996 is not a 6-digit number. So how we are going to take a 6-digit number? So after 996, what is your number, or which is your number which is divisible by 6? Right. So after 996, if I add 6 into 996, 996 plus 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. So it will become your 1002 or not? Okay, because 996 plus 6. So 6 plus 6, 12, 2. Then 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10. Again 1 carry, 9 plus 1, 10. 102 will be divisible by 6 or not? Right. Just tell me. Is divisible by 6? Right, because if any number is divisible by 6, then if you will add continuously 6, it is going to be divisible by 6, isn't it? If 3 is divisible by 3, then 3 plus 3 is also divisible by 3. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is also divisible by 3, isn't it? Are you getting my point? Please give me some response. If I add 6 consecutively, it will be divisible by 6 or not? Right. So 1002 is your smallest 4-digit number which is divisible by 6. Okay. So now this series will going on, right? We need to find all 4-digit numbers which are divisible by 6. So your smallest 4-digit number is 1002. After 1002, which number is divisible? 1008 or not? Just you need to add plus 6. After 1008, 1014 or not? 8 plus 6 is 14. Right. After 1014, 1020 or not? Please tell me. Right. Please type in chat box. Right. Just we need to add 6 or not. Right. In each and every term, just we need to add different 6. Right. So these are all your 4-digit terms. right? Now you have to find that there are how many 4 digits number like this. So for that you need to find what is your last 4 digit number which is divisible by 6. So who will tell me largest 4 digit number? Which is your largest 4 digit number? It is 4 times 9 or not? Right. Now let us check it is divisible by 6 or not. 6 ones are 6, 39. 6 6 are 36, again 39. 6 6 are 36, again 39. Right. Now 6 6 are 36. It is 3. So our remainder is 3. So implies 9999 minus 3 is equal to 9996 is divisible by 6. Are you getting my point? Okay. Now we need to find there are how many total this 4 digits number which are divisible by 6. So here we can say that 4 digit numbers which are divisible by 6 4 digit numbers which are divisible by 6 are 1002, 1008, 1014, and likewise we can get our last term as 9996, right? So this is your same question as your arithmetic series is given to you, right? In this question, right, they have given you an that your nth term is minus 21 and find number of terms, that is n, or which term is minus 21. In the same way here also we are we have to find total number of terms or not, right? So here, so it is an AP, it forms. Now are you getting the application of AP, right? How we can apply this application of AP over here? Here first term is 1002, common difference is 1008 minus 1002, which is equal to 6, right? And your last term an is 9996. So last term is 9996. Now what we need to find? We need to find total number of terms. Okay, how many number of terms are there? Or last term is having at which place? Okay, so let us apply all these things in our formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A is 1002. Sorry, an is 9996. A is 1002 plus n minus 1 we need to find, and d is your 6. Okay, so here 9996 minus 1002 is equal to 6 into n minus 1. Now 6 minus 2 is 4, 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 0 is 9, 9 minus 1 is 8. 8994 equal to 6 into n minus 1. Now we need to find n or not, right? So therefore n minus 1 is equal to 8994 divided by 6, right? So therefore n minus 1 is equal to 6 ones are 6, 29, 6 fours are 24, 50, 6 fours are 24, right? Then 59, 6 nines are 54, right? Then 54, again 6 nines are 54. So therefore n is equal to 1499 plus 1. So it is your 1500. So exactly this term is your 1500th term, right? This is your first term, second term, third term, like that. This is your 1500th term. So how many terms are there? Tell me. If it is your 1500th term, so what should be your answer? How many 4 digit numbers are there which are completely divisible by 6? right? So there are 1500 terms which are completely divisible by 6. Okay, is it clear now? सो पता चला दिस इज योर एप्लीकेशन ऑफ एपी, राइट? अगर एपी आपको पता नहीं होता तो इसको फाइंड करना कितना डिफिकल्ट होता. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट? राइट, दिस ऑल became easy with the help of AP. Now let us see next question. Question number 5. Now check whether minus 150 integer 1 by 4, right? You got all the concepts in question number 4 or not? राइट, कि पहले हमने यहाँ पे डिफरेंस क्यों किया, राइट? 1000 माइनस 4 ट्रिपल 996, और फिर वहां से हम ये 1002 पे कैसे पहुंचे? इज इट क्लियर? ओके, check whether minus 150 integer 1 by 4 is a term of the series minus 1 integer 1 by 4 comma minus 3 integer 1 by 4 minus 5 integer 1 by 4. Okay, so how can I check that? Tell me if this is term of this series or not. Right, same situation or not? Right, first just I need to find n. If any such n is possible, then yes, it is its nth term of series. If no such n is possible, then it is not. Right, so here first let us write this series. Right, so who will tell me what is a over here? First term. Who will tell me first term? Minus 1 integer 1 by 4 or not? Right, even I can simplify here. So minus 4 into minus 1, that is minus 4, minus 4 plus 1. See, this is confusion over here. Now here you are having two dilemma. Tell me. One thing is you can write this 4 into minus 1 minus 4 plus 1. It is minus 3 by 4. Or one thing is you can take this minus separately. 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 5 by 4. Now tell me what you can write this. It is minus 5 by 4 or minus 3 by 4. Tell me, it is minus 5 by 4 or minus 3 by 4? Because it is the main confusion that students are facing. Just raise your hand. How many of you are with minus 3 by 4? Just raise your hand. How many of you are with minus 3 by 4? एक दूसरे को देख के हाथ रेज मत करना, राइट? So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, next 11 12, next 13 14. Okay, next 15 16 17 18 19 20. Okay, so 20 students are with minus 3 by 4, right? So or more than 20, अब उसके आगे काउंट करने की जरूरत नहीं. So more than 20 students have raised hand for minus 3 by 4. Now raise hand for minus 5 by 4. Tell me. Just put your hands down, students. Put your hands down. Thank you. Now just raise your hand for minus 5 by 4. How many of you are with minus 5 by 4? I want honest answer, right? गलत होगा तो भी चलेगा. Just I want to see. क्योंकि ये अभी मिस्टेक हो गई तो अच्छा है, राइट? अभी मिस्टेक हो गई तो एग्जाम में नहीं होगी. अभी नहीं हुई तो देर आर हाई चांसेस टू get to make mistake in exam, right? Now let me check how many of you are having this. So 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, only 5 students or 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, so 11 to 15 students I can say. और अगर कोई आ रहे हैं तो okay, so more than 20 are here or 11 to 15 students are here I can say. Now see over here. Now lower your hands students. आपके hands नीचे रख दो. So इसको समझने की कोशिश करो, right? This is minus of one integer 1 by 4, right? One integer 1 by 4 means it is 1 plus 1 by 4 or not, right? So if it is minus 1 plus 1 by 4, right? And if it is minus 1 minus 1 by 4, what is the difference? आपको यहाँ पे minus common निकालना है. This is your 1 plus 1 by 4 and this is your minus 1 plus 1 by 4 only, right? minus 1 by 4 अगर आपको नंबर लाइन में लिखना है तो आप कहाँ पे लिखोगे? This is your minus 1, this is your minus 2. So minus 1 integer 1 by 4 वो आप यहाँ पे लिखोगे, right? It is your minus of 1 plus 1 by 4. Understand this carefully. This is your minus of 1 plus 1 by 4. Minus 1 plus 1 by 4 will come here, right? If you are taking this minus 1 plus 1 by 4, that is 4 into minus 1, that is minus 4 plus 1, minus 3 by 4 will come here, right? But the meaning of minus 1 integer 1 by 4 is minus applied to both of them. So if minus applied to both of them, first you need to simplify this bracket. 4 ones are 4, 4 plus 1, 5 by 4. Then you need to apply minus. It is your minus 5 by 4. Is it clear? So remember this always, that if it is minus of one integer 1 by 4, then it is not equal to minus 3 by 4. Never. Right? It is always equal to minus 5 by 4. Why? Just first take minus common, because here minus is applied to both the cases. Are you getting or not? Right? See, for if it is one integer 1 by 4, that means it is 1 plus 1 by 4, right? And now when I'm writing minus 1 integer 1 by 4, so here minus is applied to both the numbers, right? So this is your minus of 1 plus 1 by 4. So minus is applied to both the numbers, minus 1 minus 5 by 4. Are you getting my point or not? Right? So make this as note, right? And you have to write this in formula book for 5 times. जितने लोगों का सही है, जो 11 to 15 स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, right? और अगर लिख दो तो अच्छा ही है. Okay. Just write this in formula book for 5 times, because this is the place where students are making mistakes. Is it clear? Please type in chat box. Okay. So here your first term is minus 1 integer 1 by 4, and when you will simplify, you will get minus 5 by 4. So who will tell me common difference? Common difference is a2 minus a1 or not? That is minus 3 integer 1 by 4 minus minus plus 1 integer 1 by 4 or not? Right. So what is d over here? आप यहाँ पे पहले थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करके डायरेक्ट भी फाइंड कर सकते हैं आप. ओके. सो नाउ सी, अब यहाँ पे भी अगर ऐसा करोगे माइनस 3 प्लस 1 माइनस 2, नहीं तो रॉन्ग हो जाएगा. समझो यहाँ पे. ओके. इट इज माइनस 3 प्लस माइनस 3 बाई 4, तो माइनस दोनों को अप्लाइड है, राइट? सो इट इज योर 4 3s are 12, 12 plus 1 minus 13 by 4 or not? 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 5 by 4 plus 5 by 4, minus 13 plus 5 minus 8 by 4. It is your minus 2. So common difference is minus 2. Is it clear now? क्या common difference clear हुआ students? Right. First term and common difference. First, these two should be clear to you. फर्स्ट टर्म को हमने क्यों -5/4 ही लिया, -3/4 नहीं लिया, d -2 कैसे आया? That if you do not simplify over here, आप डायरेक्ट ये कर रहे हो -3 + 1 -2 और 1/4 as it is, ऐसा नहीं होगा. 1/4 is not in product over here. 1/4 is as plus, and minus is also applied to 1/4. So -1/4 plus 1/4 will get cancelled out from over here, and -3 + 1 will give you -2. Are you getting my point? Right. ये सब अब भी आपको करने की जरूरत नहीं, आप डायरेक्ट भी कर सकते हो यहाँ से. समझो, कंसेप्ट क्लियर होना चाहिए. माइनस ऑफ 3 + 1/4 plus 1 + 1/4, right? Now minus is applied to both of them. -3 - 1/4 plus 1 + 1/4. So -1/4 plus 1/4 cancel. -3 + 1 is -2. Okay? ये बेसिक है इसलिए इस पे ज्यादा टाइम ले रहा हूँ. चलो, now we need to find that -150 integer 1/4 is your any term of the series or not. So let us take an is equal to -150 integer 1/4. So how we can find this -150 integer 1/4? Right. First we need to make minus separate or not. Right. पहले minus को हमें separate रखना पड़ेगा. So this is your minus. 150 into 4. Right. 150 2s are 300. So 4s are 600 or not? 600 plus 1 divided by 4. So it is your -601/4 or not? Right. Now let us try to find n. Right. By taking this as an, can I find n? Let us try to find this out. So here an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is equal to -601/4 is equal to a. A is your -5/4 plus n minus 1. What is your d? D is your -2. So therefore, now -5/4. If it will come to this side, it will become +5/4 or not? So -601/4 plus 5/4 is equal to -2n minus plus 2. Right? I have applied here -2 on both the sides. Right. So here if I simplify, so -601 plus 5, right? -601 plus 5, what it will give you? Tell me. -596 or not? Right, -596/4 is equal to -2n plus 2. So if I simplify over here, can I divide here with 4? 4 ones are 4. Then 1 will be left. 19. 4 4s are 16. Then 36. Yes, I can divide this by 4. 4 ones are 4. Okay. 19. 4 4s are 16. 3 36. 4 9s are 36.